Look at all those numbers. There's that guy. Come on, talk to me.
The dragons want us to come at them individually. That's why we should do it.
Glad to have you both aboard. We're going to need reliable information from here on. Not to sell the Vigil short. Their firepower is always an asset.
No need to flatter me, Tribune. I know.
Cool, go for it. Invite me. How do I get in your guild?
As long as what we're doing eventually leads to the dragons, we don't mind taking a back seat. Temporarily.
What do you have for me?
Reporting in, Tribune. We have one of the necromancer's amulets. Now we just need to figure out how to deal with it.
Top Priory researchers are standing by to determine how the amulet works, and more importantly, how to neutralize it.
My sources say the Inquest has already completed their research on one of these amulets. Why waste time repeating their efforts when we could just acquire their results?
I don't trust the Inquest methodology. This is too important not
I
to
need to
handle
test
ourselves
something real
the
quick.
right way.
You scholars and spies know more about the right way to collect data.
Yes, it is. Brawler Girt.
Action to be taken.
Like my warrior in WoW is Girt, and Brawler was a title he had. Although it looks like WoW have taken that title away, which is really annoying. A mace and a rifle. Another longbow.
Finished with that.
See if I prefer that over this. Yeah, you're right. And oddly enough, we kind of unofficially had jumping puzzles in vanilla. Basically, there were wall glitches. There were certain places, like in AQ, you could actually jump up the walls and get on top of the dungeon. And in Karazhan as well. And a bunch of other places. But they... It wasn't actually part of the game, it was just something that the players discovered. Oh, and you could do it in AV too, it was great. You could climb up on top of one of the buildings as like a hunter or something. Or a caster, where nobody could find you, or nobody could like hit you. But you could pop out and like snipe them, and yeah, that was pretty funny. And they put a stop to that as well. Alright, where's the final thing? There it is. And I haven't got... well, there's this. Oh, there. So, yeah, they put a stop to that. Which was a little bit annoying. Because it took some of the fun away. I mean, that's the problem. And every time you find something to do in WoW that's fun, if it's official, they nerf it. Which makes it not fun anymore. And if it's unofficial, they fix it, kill it, or ban you. Yeah, the first Lich King kill in Icecrown Citadel, like the whole guild got banned because there was some bug with a bomb, like an engineer's bomb that you could use, and it ended up with an unintended side effect. But they didn't like hack the game or anything. They were just, they call it creative use of game mechanics. But Blizzard banned them, took all the loot off them. Yeah, Blizzard weren't happy about that at all.
The Inquest got where it is by stealing others' research and murdering the competition. Ready to give them a taste of their
It's like a bunch of us used to solo content as well. And I'm going to upload some of these because I've still got some of the old edits I uploaded to my old channel years ago. I've still got some of those on my computer, and I've got a few kills that I never got around to editing, and these are bosses that aren't even in the game anymore, so I might upload a few of those. But yeah, we used to solo content all the time, and then Blizzard actually turned soloing old raid bosses into a sport that anybody could do, and they made achievements for it to prompt people to go and do it, which kind of took the challenge away from it, because anyone can do it now. So, right, that one is dual strike. Strike your... what does that do? Okay. Stun your foe with a skull crack. Strike your foe with both weapons. Gain quickness for each strike that hits. So I should do that and then that. Oh, and you can move while spinning. Awesome. That is nice. I like that. I don't like that, bastards.
I found something. Are these the research results we were after?
Let me see. Yes, you found them. There's quite a bit of useful information here. And a few inquest secrets that my blacksmithing friends can put to good use.
What else do they say?
Not here. I'll fill you in back at the Citadel. With these results and the help of the other orders, we should be able to wrap this up.
Someone been messaging me in French for like 10 minutes and I'm like, I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're saying. And he's like, oh shit, I just realised I've been messaging you instead of a friend. That's awesome. More roleplay. Yak, yak, yak. All they do is talk.
Ready.
I can't remember what the last one was.
Eager to hear. We're seeing an increase in undead attacks all over the region. Safe to say, Rissa's amulets are responsible.
Ocho? Oko?
We've learned that they're connected to the Orient Dragon. They turn their owners into undead and draw other undead to them.
The Vigil has one of the amulets stashed in our HQ. Are you saying that my people are in danger?
You militant types ought to be
I'm yawning already.
So many innocents
It's only like 10 past 11.
The Prior
Ocho,
is working on a
okay.
way to detect the amulets. We'll use our device to stop the next outbreak before it starts.
With a what? You mean like
Who will defend all those innocents it already protects?
like that?
And while you're working that out,
Ocho?
I'll withdraw to confer with my superiors. You have a tough choice ahead of you, Centurion. What's it going
But
to
without
be?
the hashtag. I agree. Where do I meet you? Okay, see you there. Is that part of my story? It is, isn't it? Okay.
We don't miss anything.
Ooh, pretty. Power, precision. And a small crafting bag.
That's a fortress! Needs more cannons, though. And spike traps. So, if you've never fought in a real battle alongside one of us, you're in for a treat.
I haven't fought beside Charr, but I did step on a cat's tail once. Is that what it's like?
I have to admit, like, the dialogue between NPCs in this game is fucking brilliant.
This looks ready for war, Gon. I'm impressed.
After all this preparation and building up of our defenses, I'll be disappointed if we're not attacked.
Okay, good to know.
The plan is simple. The ramp you just came up is the only way in. We've set up barricades to slow down and thin out attackers. You can also use those cannons to welcome our undead visitors. If they get through all that, we fall back to the keep.
The music's very positive in this bit, isn't it?
Our house, our rules. We want live soldiers, not dead heroes. If the Vigil falls back, you fall back. Clear.
Clear. Is there anything I should do in the mean?
We'll hold them there as long as we can.
scorch me. What were those things?
Side-tan. And we're gonna keep seeing more. More undead that are more dangerous than usual. More often.
They weren't playing around, were they? Is it just me, or are these amulets getting stronger?
It's definitely getting worse. And if an amulet isn't even safe inside a Vigil fortress, it's time to rethink our approach. Let's get back to Ritlock and the other orders. We need to stop these outbreaks before the landscape is hip-deep in undead.
Agreed. I need to deal with our casualties here, and then I'll meet you back at the Black Citadel.
Alrighty. Exit, yes, bye. I didn't expect this story thing would take this long. I mean, it's cool. It is, I'm really liking that it is. I just didn't expect it to. It's cool. It kind of feels like, you know, like a big epic quest. Especially with all these, like, dialogue cutscenes and stuff.
The orders disagree on how to proceed, so I have a plan. You choose which one will help. In return, I've arranged for you to permanently join that order.
Decisions.
Of the High Legions, but you'll also be a link between us and your chosen order. Your warband will continue doing Citadel business while you're gone.
I understand. Hal's involvement made this personal, but the Orient Dragon is a global threat. We need
Does it make a
strong,
difference
reliable
which one I choose?
Okay, people. Time to decide. We have the means to find the Necromancer's Dragon Crystal, and to destroy it.
All thanks to the Priory. We know what we're doing, so now let us destroy the crystal without interference. We work better that way.
There's no way I'm leaving a vital search and destroy mission to a bunch of academics. Wait for Vigil support before you make a move.
Either way, the Order of Whispers will do what we always do.
So this is like that Lord of the Rings moment.
Strike.
Like Gimli will pop up in a minute and be like, and my axe?
It's your call, Centurion.
Well, thank you, Lysandros. I appreciate that. I think tonight my problem is, see, what I've been doing the last few nights is I've been scheduling the stream to start at a certain time, but I've actually started streaming about 5 or 10 minutes earlier, so that when I'm ready to start, there's a couple of people in here and there's a conversation already going. And the problem was, I think tonight, is that I accidentally had the stream unlisted for those first 10 minutes. So it's even though I changed it afterwards, I think that's because I got no visitors in the first 10 minutes. YouTube's decided, nah, this stream's shit. So I think tomorrow it'll work a little bit better.
Accepting a special assignment from the Tribune. And the warband will need a leader while I'm gone. That's you.
Alright, someone's told me I need to try out one of those alien rabbit things at some point.
I can follow them, or pass them along. Are you sure about this?
I need someone I can trust. Someone effective. You've got some rough edges, but there's nobody else I'd want calling the shots. If anyone objects, send them to me. Or just crack their heads until they think...
So now I just need to figure out
Act like it.
what class to play. Or see, this is weird for me as well, because you don't call them classes, do you? They're professions.
Good luck
Which
in
is
lion.
strange for me, because, like, Warrior and all the rest of it, they're classes. Professions are like leatherworking, blacksmithing. Okay, so yeah, does it matter which one of these three I pick? Like, are there any particular perks to picking one over the other? Oh, which one's the Order of the Whisperers? I don't know which... Alright. So Whispers is the blacksmith guy who I was originally thinking of. Just because we've been doing stuff with him. Alright, so we got the Warlords, the Book Nerds, and the Ninjas. Yeah, let's go with the Ninjas. Yes, it's done. It is done. I'm a ninja.
I was hoping you'd side with us.
Okay.
Your attitude and skills make you perfect for the Order of Whispers. You'll go far.
I like this guy too. He was the
I
king
like
of
the way
dad
you
jokes.
You draw no attention.
Dad
You
jokes,
keep the
not
enemy
dead
guessing,
jokes.
And you get results. That's all a good soldier ever wants. To get results and stay alive. So, the Necromancer's crystal is out there. And so is Hal. What's our next move? Eager to get
Right,
started.
after this roleplay bit, I'm going to go get a coffee.
The Priory and Vigil muster in Lichcroft Mere, but there is danger. Meet me there. And we'll make sure they don't get in over their head.
Alright. Ooh! 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 New sword that hits harder. Yes! And 3 bags of loot. Over here. Okay, cool. We go back to the Gendarin Fields. It's kind of feeling like the FBI. So they're a bunch of spooks. So it's kind of feeling like the rest of the whole game now is just my story. Whereas like level 10 and 20, it was like the story was a little bit, and then you just got on with leveling again. And like I said, it's cool, but I mean, I like these sort of like long, involved, quests and shit. But I was kind of hoping to finish off that map tonight.
Time to start earning your keep initiative.
I thought this would take like half an hour. It's been 2.
So our path is clear.
And I have cookies.
Then what's our objective?
If the Priory falls short and the Vigil get themselves killed,
Oh, okay.
step in and save the day. As usual. We heard the sounds of combat recently, so we may already be needed. The first thing we do is find the other squads.
This is your show, Korukhan. But for the record, I don't like it. Carry
He doesn't
on,
like much, does
but
he?
I'm coming along to make sure this gets done right.
Always a pleasure to have you with us, Tribune. If we need any heroism or noble, attention-grabbing antics, it's all you. Now let's move out.
Good choice. And if the Order of Whispers gets too quiet, we start
Look,
people
some stray cats have come to die with their friends.
Look at all those numbers. Alright, that's that. Yay!
You want something?
I'm talking to a rock. Okay. Are we not supposed to destroy that? Is that not the dragon crystal? Oh, I guess we have destroyed it. Now get safely outside the cave. Oh, boom. Right. Of course! Crystal go boom.
Well done. There were losses here today, but we did manage to stop the necromancer from drowning.
No, it didn't.
Dead.
It's
He
not
did
enough
drown
to
us in Dead.
Orion
Like
practice.
3 fucking times.
Making undead until the whole world drowns in them. Then it's time to take the offensive. The dragon is
The
our
dragon is our
Just like
target.
the crystal was. We kill it, cut off the flow of Orion undead at its source.
So we're going to kill a dragon.
That's too ambitious, Initiate. The Order of Whispers.
Oh, my armor colour's all changed again. I had it set up just the way I wanted it
We
before.
don't have the resources for direct confrontation.
Don't tell me about dragons.
It was all like red and lemon.
Ever heard of Destiny's Edge? I was a member.
I thought it was rather fetching.
Down an elder dragon all on our own. We should find out what they know. Their experience could prove invaluable. You're right. The Charr can't do this alone. Fortunately, I heard from one of my old guildmates. She wants to meet in Lion's Arch about that very thing.
Lion's Arch is also your next stop, Initiate. There's a Whispers contact waiting with your first official mission. Look for a vendor selling apples. Good luck.
What?
I'll keep an eye out for you in the city. If we're lucky, we'll get another chance to fight together. Do the Legion's proud, soldier. Dismissed. Showtime, Korukhan. How many spies does it take to keep a secret?
Oh, wicked. So, Order of Whispers weapon container. Boom. So now I exit out of that. Is that it then? Is that this bit of the story over? I can go back to doing my own thing again? Yes!